impulsions of above, mundane wholesome consciousness 17, resultant consciousness 36, inoperative consciousness 20, mental factors 52, matter 28, and nibbana 16. States with path object equals mind or advertence consciousness 1. Great wholesome consciousness associated with knowledge 4. Great inoperative consciousness associated with knowledge 4, supernormal powers 2, mental factors 38 excluding abstinences 3, and illimitables 2. States conditioned by the path equals path consciousness 4, mental factors 38 excluding 2 illimitables. States dominated by the path equals great wholesome consciousness associated with knowledge 4, great inoperative consciousness associated with knowledge 4, path consciousness 4, mental factors 38 excluding illimitables 2. 17. States arisen equals present consciousness 89, mental factors 52, matter 28. States not arisen equals future unwholesome consciousness 12. Wholesome consciousness 21, inoperative consciousness 20, mental factors 52, mind produced matter 17, temperature produced matter 15, nutriment produced matter 14. States bound to arise equals future resultant consciousness 36, mental factors 38, karma produced matter 20. 18. Past states equals past consciousness 89, mental factors 52, matter 28. Future states equals future consciousness 89, mental factors 52, matter 28. Present states equals present consciousness 89, mental factors 52, matter 28. 19. States with past object mind or advertence consciousness 1. Sensuous impulsions 29. Registering consciousness 11, supernormal powers 2, infinity of consciousness 3, neither perception nor non-perception consciousness 3, mental factors 52 excluding abstinences 3, and illimitables 2. States with future object equals mind or advertence consciousness 1, sensuous impulsions 29, registering consciousness 11, supernormal powers 2, mental factors 52 excluding illimitabies 2. States with present object equals 2x5 consciousness 10. Mind element 3, mind or advertence consciousness 1, sensuous impulsions 29, registering consciousness 11, supernormal powers 2, mental factors 52 excluding illimitables 2. 20. Internal states equals consciousness 89, mental factors 52, matter 28. External states equals consciousness 89, mental factors 52, matter 28, and nibbana. Internal and external states equals consciousness 89, mental factors 52, matter 28. 21. States with internal object equals sensuous consciousness 54, supernormal powers 2, infinity of consciousness 3, neither perception nor non-perception consciousness 3, mental factors 52 excluding envy and illimitables 2. States with external object equals sensuous consciousness 54. Supernormal powers 2, fine material consciousness 15 excluding 2 supernormal powers, infinity of space 3, supermundane consciousness 8, mental factors 52 excluding stinginess. States with internal and external object equals sensuous consciousness 54, supernormal powers 2, mental factors 52 excluding stinginess, envy, and illimitables 2. 22. States both visible and impinging equals visible object. States invisible but impinging equals gross matter 12 excluding visible object. States not visible and not impinging equals consciousness 89, mental factors 52, subtle matter 16 and nibbana. 2. Couplets 100. I. Root clusters 6. States which are roots Equals 6 states of roots, namely greed, hate, delusion, non-greed, non-hate, non-delusion. States which are not roots. Equals consciousness 89, mental factors 52 excluding 6 roots, matter 28, nibbana. States which have associated roots. Equals consciousness which have associated roots 71, mental factors 52 excluding delusion from 2 delusion-rooted consciousness. States which have no roots. Equals consciousness without roots 18, mental factors 13 excluding intention, delusion present at 2 delusion-rooted consciousness, matter 28, nibbana. States which are associated with roots. Equals same as 2 above. States which are dissociated from roots. Equals same as 2 above. States which are roots and also have associated roots. Equals 6 roots excluding delusion present at 2 delusion-rooted consciousness. States which have associated roots but are not roots. Equals consciousness which have associated roots 71, mental factors 52 excluding 6 roots. States which are roots and also associated with roots. Equals same as 4 above. States which are associated with roots but are not roots. Equals same as 4 above. States which are not roots but have associated roots. Equals same as 4 above. States which are neither roots nor have associated roots. Equals same as 2 above. 2. Lesser intermediate couplets 7. States arising from 4 causes. Equals consciousness 89, mental factors 52, matter 28. States not arising from 4 causes. Equals nibbana. States conditioned by 4 causes. Equals same as 1 above. States not conditioned by 4 causes. Equals same as 1 above. States with visibility. Equals visible object. States without visibility. Equals consciousness 89, mental factors 52, matter 28 excluding visible object. And nibbana. States with impinging. Equals gross matter 12. States without impinging. Equals consciousness 89, mental factors 52, subtle matter 16 and nibbana. States which have physical change. Equals matter 28. States which have no physical change. Equals consciousness 89, mental factors 52 and nibbana. States which are mundane. Equals mundane consciousness 81, mental factors 52 and matter 28. States which are supramundane. Equals supramundane consciousness 8, mental factors 36 and nibbana. 7. States cognizable by any one of the I consciousness, etc. Equals consciousness 89, mental factors 52, matter 28, and nibbana. States not cognizable by any one of the I consciousness, etc. Equals consciousness 89, mental factors 52, matter 28, and nibbana. 3. Canker clusters 6. States which are cankers. Equals greed, wrong view, and delusion. States which are not cankers. Equals consciousness 89, mental factors 52 excluding 3 states of cankers. Matter 28, and nibbana. States which are objects of cankers. Equals mundane consciousness 81, mental factors 52 and matter 28. States which are not objects of cankers. Equals supramundane consciousness 8, mental factors 36 and nibbana. States which are associated with cankers. Equals unwholesome consciousness 12, mental factors 27 excluding delusion present at 2 hate-rooted consciousness and 2 delusion-rooted consciousness. States which are dissociated from cankers. Equals wholesome consciousness 21, resultant 36, inoperative 20, mental factors 38, delusion present at 2 hate-rooted consciousness and 2 delusion-rooted consciousness, matter 28 and nibbana. States which are both cankers and objects of cankers. Equals 3 states of cankers, namely greed, wrong view, and delusion. States which are objects of cankers but not cankers. Equals mundane consciousness 81, mental factors 52 excluding 3 states of cankers. And matter 28. States which are both cankers and associated with cankers. Equals 3 cankers namely. Greed, wrong view, and delusion present at 8 greed-rooted consciousness. States which are associated with cankers but are not cankers. Equals unwholesome consciousness 12, mental factors 27 excluding 3 cankers. States which are dissociated from cankers but are objects of cankers. Equals mundane wholesome consciousness 17, mundane resultant 32, inoperative 20, mental factors 38, delusion present at 2 hate-rooted and 2 delusion-rooted consciousness and matter 28. States which are dissociated from cankers and are not objects of cankers. Equals supermundane consciousness 8, mental factors 36 and nibbana. 4. Fetter clusters 6. States which are fetters. Equals 8 states of fetters namely. Greed, hate, conceit, wrong view, doubt, envy, stinginess and delusion. States which are not fetters. Equals consciousness 89, mental factors 52 excluding 8 fetters. Matter 28 and nibbana. States which are objects of fetters. Equals mundane consciousness 81, mental factors 52 and matter 28. States which are not objects of fetters. Equals supermundane consciousness 8, mental factors 36 and nibbana. States which are associated with fetters. Equals unwholesome consciousness 12, mental factors 27 excluding delusion present at restlessness accompanied consciousness. States which are dissociated from fetters. Equals wholesome consciousness 21, resultant 36, inoperative 20, mental factors 38, delusion present at restlessness accompanied consciousness, matter 28 and nibbana. States which are both fetters and objects of fetters. Equals 8 states of fetters. States which are objects of fetters but are not fetters. Equals mundane consciousness 81, mental factors 52 excluding 8 states of fetters. And matter 28. States which are both fetters and associated with fetters samyojana siva samyojana sampayoda ca dhamma. Equals 8 states of fetters excluding delusion present at restlessness accompanied consciousness. States which are associated with fetters but are not fetters samyojana sampayoda siva no ca samyojana dhamma. Unwholesome consciousness 12, mental factors 27 excluding 8 states of fetters. States which are dissociated from fetters but are objects of fetters. Equals mundane wholesome consciousness 17, mundane resultant 32, inoperative 20, mental factors 38, delusion present at restlessness accompanied consciousness and matter 28. States which are dissociated from fetters and are not objects of fetters samyojana vipayoda a samyojani dhamma. Supermundane consciousness 8, mental factors 36 and nibbana. V. Tie clusters 6. States which are ties. Equals 3 states of ties namely. Greed, hate and wrong view. States which are not ties. Consciousness 89, mental factors 52 excluding 3 states of ties. Matter 28 and nibbana. States which are objects of ties. Equals mundane consciousness 81, mental factors 52 and matter 28. States which are not objects of ties. Equals supermundane consciousness 8, mental factors 36 and nibbana * 422. States which are associated with ties. Equals greed-rooted consciousness 8. Hate-rooted consciousness 2, mental factors 27 excluding greed present at 4 consciousness dissociated from wrong view, hate present at 2 hate-rooted consciousness and doubt i.e.